Hello everyone, how's it going? I am back again with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be about what miracle, blessing, or breakthrough is coming before the year ends. Now, as you guys know, my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when you get to this reading. I have 6 options. You guys know the drill. Observe the numbers, the piles, the stones, see what calls out to you guys. I'm going to try to make today's reading light and fun because I did just get done with a move. Me and George made it to our destination safely, for those that are wondering. Also, I do want to let you guys know I do have a ton of exclusive content, so I don't always upload on this channel. You guys can be sure to check out my Patreon and other platforms as well. You guys can also follow me on Instagram, Queen Alice Love, for updates going on with everything in my life. I also have something else in the works that I'm planning that I'm super excited about, and a lot of you guys will be interested in. But let's just hop right into the reading and find out what blessing, miracle, or breakthrough is coming before the end of the year. All right, let's get started. Okay, pile number 1, let's get into it. First of all, look at all this green. Look, justice, success. Pile number 1, I already feel with this pile that you're going to get something that you guys have been working towards. I feel as well with the justice and success. I can't help but to feel this reading can also be about if you guys are waiting for some sort of legal news or some kind of good news regarding finances. Some of you guys are waiting on some sort of answer to something you want to hear back from, especially with school. Some of you guys are going to get accepted into something or get a good grade. It's funny because I was literally just on my friend's pick a card Instagram, and she had an option that I chose that said you're gonna do well in school, which I laughed because I'm not in school, but I actually feel like this could mean that like you're gonna be successfully learning something or taking a skill that you've learned and applying it. Especially for those that are in school right now, I see you guys getting that good grade or getting that acceptance letter. But for those that are not in school, like the last year of your life was definitely like a lesson from the universe, and you guys are taking everything you learned and you got what you were meant to get. You understand, pile number 1, you're gonna have clarity about the next step. So if you've been struggling, you're going to have clarity about why things are happening to you and how to take that next step and how to proceed. Because you guys are kind of really getting into the flow right now. You guys are really understanding that everything does happen for a reason. If something is not working out in your favor, there's a reason for it. And for a lot of you guys, you're just like, what was the reason? Like, you want to know what the reason is. But it really is that you guys will find out the reason behind anything that has not been working out for you. You guys might be seeing 555 or 1212. You guys can follow on Instagram my angel number guide. It's literally called Angel Number Guide. I've been working on angel numbers. This pile definitely has been seeing angel numbers, but I see for pile number 1 as well, I see a lot of you guys getting a tattoo or planning out a tattoo before the end of the year. Also, pile number 1, for those that are younger, I hear that like some of you guys want to like change your hair or get piercings or something like that. Like, I feel like maybe a parent will say yes to something that you want. Or pile number 1, for those that are older, I see some of you guys want to take a risk with your appearance or do something different or do some kind of body work, whether it's, you know, a surgery or something like that. I see it going well and smoothly. I'm seeing pile number 1 overall, like making more money and being able to put that into your looks or appearance or something creative that you want to do with your looks, and it's going to go well. So if you're planning anything with your looks, or you happen like having an idea for a tattoo or wanting to find a tattoo artist, I see a lot of you guys doing that before the year ends or planning it out before the year ends as well. I see that pile number 1, you're just going to keep falling into a lot of success because you guys definitely are having clarity about your next step. Let's see what else is going on here. Friendship. Oh my God, more green. Oh my God. So yeah, pile number 1, you guys are going to be making new friends or making a new friend or getting closer to a friend before the year ends. Wow, I love that. And this person may have some wisdom to them that will help you make more money, or your friends are going to be helping you make more money or inspiring you to make more money. I just see that you guys are kind of getting into the law of attraction even more, and just like overall believing in it. Like, things are starting to really manifest for you guys and really starting to work out for you guys. I feel pile number 1, you guys did a lot of inner work. You guys did a lot of forgiveness and healing, and your self-worth is definitely going up, and that's why you're attracting all this good stuff. A lot of you guys definitely were working on, you know, healing that part of you that didn't think that you were worthy of all this abundance, but this pile has a lot of abundance coming. There's so much green here. And I also see as well for pile number 1, like you guys are going to be, I'm hearing like having money to spend around your circle, going out, enjoying life, meeting new people, making new friends. I see pile number 1 that abundance is just going to come rolling in, and that's why your social life is going to improve because you guys are kind of balancing yourself. I did talk about this on Patreon a little bit about how sometimes, you know, especially for me as well, like I was a workaholic, I still am. I definitely have those traits where I always thought, okay, things are not working out, let me just go harder and harder and harder and harder. But instead I kind of tried to heal that and fix that and realized if something wasn't working out for me, it's meant to be that way. way for a reason. And a lot of you guys are learning to just lay back and balance your life. And that's actually bringing abundance towards you. It's like, I don't chase, I attract. It's like you guys are realizing you don't have to chase or work so hard to have this abundance in your life. If anything, I'm seeing pile number one having more free time to spend with friends or family. I'm also seeing as well for pile number one, like, you know, things are just going to be going easier for you. For some of you guys that are in school, it's just things are going to be clicking. I see the clarity there because your life is in balance. Like, you guys are just realizing, okay, I'm not getting this problem. Let me sleep on it in the morning, you know, maybe the answer will come to me. Boom, like that type of energy. You guys are having so much clarity about the right answer, the right step, and it's going to bring you to abundance. But I just see overall, whatever you guys have been working on, 777, you guys are going through an awakening and you're getting more clarity. Pile number one, this sounds crazy, but you're getting smarter. Like, I feel like you guys are trying to manifest like better intelligence, more clarity, learning quicker. It's working, pile number one. I feel like you guys are actually manifesting a higher level of intelligence, but it's also because you guys have this inner wisdom already. So it's like you're kind of like balancing yourself and it's coming in. You understand, pile number one? Like, you're balancing yourself out, and so that inner wisdom you're trusting is helping, guiding you through whatever it is that you're working on, whether it's something for work, something for school. Some of you guys have your own business. You're going to see things kind of pan out. And for those for pile number one, you guys had to probably in the past work very hard, and it's not that you did that for no reason. You're getting the fruits of your labor. So it's like the last couple of years, if you've been busting your ass, you're gonna get the fruits of that labor energetically. Or if you've always been giving a lot of time and energy to others, with that justice there, it's like you're getting back what you're getting back what you put in, like pile number one, which I really like. So you didn't just work really hard for nothing. Like before, when I was saying, like, there's nothing wrong with good, hard, old-fashioned work. Like, I believe in that for sure, but I also feel as well, if some of you guys are like, damn, would that mean I'm working hard for nothing? No, because you guys definitely were investing a lot of time and energy into your future, hence that school energy. So even if you're not in school, you guys have been successfully putting a lot of time and energy into something that will financially benefit you before the end of the year. So you guys are going to be seeing finances get better. Yeah. Look, balancing masculine and feminine. Yeah, you guys are really knowing when to take action and when to lay back and let things happen. I love that for pile number one. I'm even seeing as well for a lot of you guys laying back and letting people help you. With this pile, I do sense a little bit of energy. You guys can have Virgo placements where you like to help others, but you don't like to ask people for help. But I'm seeing you guys are either open to asking people now, or people stepping up and asking you if you need help with things. I definitely see a friend coming into the picture, or a friend getting closer to you, coming towards you and actually just offering you help or ideas or inspiration. So if you don't have a friend like that right now, a lot of you guys could be meeting a new friend, or you already met this friend and they're going to be closer to you from now until the end of the year, which I really like for pile number one. This is a really good energy of self-development, and this is a good energy where I feel like a lot of you guys are on my Patreon, because a lot of my Patreon's energy is very self-development. You guys are like doing the work, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you guys are on there, because I'm definitely getting the energy of you guys doing the work. If not, you guys can check it out. It's only $1 to support me on Patreon, but it's totally okay if you don't want to. But we always talk about like not just like love and fun things, but also about this inner work that you guys are doing. And you know what, pile number one, it has not been easy for sure. Like, you guys were probably put through it. Even with the school energy, like the universe was putting you in a situation or an environment where you were forced to kind of grow and learn from, but it wasn't always comfortable, but you're going to get something out of it, whether it's clarity for the next step, or, you know, just things are going to come back to you and make more sense. But overall, none of that was just in vain. Like, yeah, you guys are meant to live a unique life. So I feel like sometimes things don't make any sense about why they're happening, but they're happening for you, not to you. I know I always say that, and it sounds great, but when you're going through it, you just want things to go right. I understand pile number one, but things are going to start feeling like they're going the right direction, and you're going to see why certain things have happened the way that they did. Oh my God, we got the second house there. What did I say? Finances, assets, pile number one, getting a new car, closing in on a home. Like, this is the type of energy I'm seeing. Whatever your money goal is, you have a money goal in your mind, you're going to hit it. I'm hearing some of you guys are going to hit 6 figures in your business or something like that. Like, especially if you're working towards that. For those that are in school or not there yet, you're going to work towards that like very soon. Or you're going to, like some of you guys, pile number one, you're in school and you have this idea of how much money you want to make. I'm hearing your angels saying you're going to be making more than that. Like, whatever you think that you're going to be in this world, you're going to be even more successful, because you're going to find that abundance is coming towards you guys quickly and fast. Some of you guys do have like strong second house placements or Taurus placements strong in your chart, or yeah, I'm hearing like Mars, good Mars placements. Just like, this is very like you guys have been go-getters and proactive, and that's coming towards you. But part of your mission, like, and learning this year, was to learn how to just lay back and wait for the right timing for things and wait for clarity to come. Look, Jupiter, what? You can't make this up. Expansion, your work. Like, you guys definitely are going to be getting energy, feeling really enthusiastic. Some of you guys are going to be starting a new project that brings a lot of success. I'm hearing like not keeping your eggs in one basket. So some of you guys are working 2 jobs or school and job. Like you're just going to successfully just feel like things are in the flow. If something needs to go, you're going to know it needs to go. You guys been going through a transformation that's going to bring you a lot of financial abundance. You guys could be Aquarius or have Aquarius placements in your chart too as well. I feel pile number 1, you're also paving an innovative path no matter what it is that you're doing. So a lot of times, like, you don't really have anybody to model your life after. This is kind of tough for a lot of leaders. But the thing is that you guys are meant to go your own way and you're figuring it out as you go along. Pile number 1, I also see that you guys are going to be stepping foot into a lot of popularity. Like 11th house is there as well. So, or your business becomes more popular. But I'm definitely seeing for pile number 1, like just a more active social life before the end of the year, which some of you guys really want that. A lot of you guys, some of you guys have Gemini placements too, and you love to go out with your friends. Rising sun or moon as well as Venus. I'm just seeing that. More Aquarius energy is screaming from this chart. So extra confirmation if you have Aquarius placements or Leo placements as well. I just see that you guys have been working on yourself. This is coming full circle, pile number 1. I honestly do see for this pile a glow up. Like, and honestly, but pile number 1, I don't think it's a glow up that just like happened overnight. It's a gradual one that you've been working on. And it's like, I feel like you guys are still constantly going to be working on yourself and glowing up. Like you just never stop glowing up. I'm hearing like aging like fine wine, pile number 1. You guys can have Capricorn placements as well. People have seen you for the first time in a while. Some of you guys are starting to step out, get out of hermit mode. People are seeing you and they're thinking that you're looking good. I literally just did a reading about like who's sending you evil eye on my Patreon. You guys could check it out. But there was one pile that had a positive twist to it. I feel this energy where like people are like saying good things about you, like more than you think, pile number 1. I'm seeing like popularity for sure, and people just really like taking to you and your new vibe and new energy really well. People receiving you well, getting that boost that you really need. 8 of Cups. I think part of that reason is you guys really walked away from people, situations, and mindsets that were no longer serving you. And pile number 1, it's going to be really easy for you guys to walk away from people and situations now. That's really awesome, pile number 1. It gets easier and easier, you know, with time. At first, you know, ending long relationships that weren't working for you may have been difficult, but you guys have a really good gauge now on who's meant to be in your life and who isn't. Yeah, let's see. We got the 5 of Wands there and the Star. Yeah, you guys walked away. Even though things were tough, you kept fighting. I'm also seeing pile number 1, you will outshine your competition. So there's some kind of thing that you guys are working on. And I know that, like, I always say that there's enough abundance to go around for everybody and all those things, but there is a particular line of work or area where you guys are going to outshine your competition. Like, and I just see, like, maybe that's necessary for whatever it is that you guys are venturing or doing. Or, you know, there's something that you guys are working on. Like, for instance, like being on YouTube, like, maybe some of you guys are going to start a channel, but there's something about the channel that's going to make you stand out compared to all the other channels. Like, that's kind of energy I'm seeing. Like, I never believe in, like, you should shine, other people shouldn't. It's like, but you're going to stand out for your uniqueness, and it's going to bring in people and situations that will benefit from whatever it is that you guys are putting out there. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys are going to get some more like followers or some more hype on whatever it is that you guys are working on. Some of you guys do have a platform. If you do that, a lot of people who come to my channel, I literally get confirmation of this all the time. Shout out if you're watching, but my friend had sent me, I was doing a long drive because I was moving, as some of you guys know. My friend sent me somebody's video, like she was a fan of, like on YouTube. Hey, check out their Aquarius reading. And I'm not big on watching other people's readings, but long story short, I watched the girl's reading, and then the next day I see that this girl has been following me on Instagram. And long story short, that what I was trying to say is that, again, I always get confirmation that a lot of people who watch this channel are also readers on YouTube as well. And but long story short, the girl that my friend sent me ended up being someone who watches me on YouTube. Like, and I had found that out like a day later. Had no idea, but I was like, oh my God, like my friend's a fan of you. Great, keep up the good work, whatever, you know. And shout out if you're watching, that'd be an extra confirmation. But I always see that time after time, or I'll be on YouTube and I'll be drawn to a channel, and then a couple days I'll watch a video from this person's channel. A couple days later, I'll see that person comment on my YouTube video. I'm like, I knew it. Your vibe truly attracts your tribe. It's also a sign, pile number 1, that some of you guys are not quite there yet. Like, you want to step out with that Leo energy and make that YouTube channel or make that Instagram page or make that TikTok. And I am going to announce to you guys right now, I am working on a social media spiritual business coaching program where I can help you guys grow your TikTok, Instagram, all this stuff. It's still in the works. I mentioned it to my patrons, but let me know below if you guys be interested in that. I'm not I'm not ready yet. I'm thinking something that's going to be starting up maybe next month. But like, you know, follow me on Instagram, Queen Alice Love, for updates on everything I have going on, because I'm only going to be selecting a few people. But I think it'll be something that, you know, will be fun for all of us. And I really love seeing you guys succeed, seeing your channels, seeing what's out there. But anyway, with the Empress there, pile number 1, you went through that transformation. You guys became the Empress. Good for you guys. I mean, you always had the Empress in you, but you're really claiming that power. Like, you guys are going to be using that Empress energy to kind of cultivate success or followers or something really big here, pile number 1. I really sense for this pile, like, you guys have an idea for a YouTube channel. Even if you already have one, you have an idea for something or something you want to do. Something you guys want to start up something, I'm hearing. Even if you're already on there, you're going to be starting something up. I'm hearing that first house there, or putting yourself out there even more, putting yourself on camera. I'm just seeing this, like, do it. I'm hearing pile number 1, because whatever it is you guys want to do, you're going to be successful at it. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for pile number 1. And for a lot of you guys, you need to hear that message. The reason why I was talking about the fact that other readers watch me is because a lot of you guys, or other people on YouTube, or other people who have platforms, is because I always say that my channel is for other readers as well. Like, I feel like I kind of like have the teaching the teacher energy. Like, a lot of you guys end up becoming your own teachers and mentors in your own way. That's why I never tell you guys what to do, because I know you guys got it like that. I'm just here for encouragement and support. Hence why I'm leaning my channel with the subliminals and also with the coaching. I'm leaning more towards life coach than I really am psychic these days. The whole psychic thing is just to let you guys know what you want can happen, but you guys are also making it happen. You know, you guys are answering the call. Ring, ring, ring. You're going to be doing something big, pile number 1. And if you've already been putting that effort in, I basically see for this pile, you're going to get the effort, the fruits of your labor, but also start up something new or add a new idea and element to already what you've been doing. Yep, and pile number 1, I just always want to mention this. You guys maybe ruled by Capricorn a little bit, or have the slow moving energy, even 10th house energy in your chart, right? Your angels want you to know, like, you are getting ahead, like, slowly but surely. Maybe some months might be better than others, but you're not going downhill. You're still growing. We know what I mean? Pile number 1, some of you guys feel like you're stagnant in a certain area, but you're still growing, and you're going to see that growth continue. It's like you may have these 5 of Wands moments, but pile number 1, a lot of your success is going to be gradual in this lifetime, so don't be discouraged. Like, that's what your angels want to say. Like, even if you do have this new channel idea and it doesn't really, like, pop off the way you expected or whatever, it takes time to build, pile number 1. If you build it, they will come, I'm hearing, for pile number 1. So there's just something on your mind that you guys want to go after, and I'm seeing you guys do that. You guys could have Cancer placements as well, which makes sense. I've been encouraging one of my Cancer friends to really get on TikTok and do more, and I'm a Cancer rising, and you guys know, like, I've talked about being shy in the past. A lot of you guys are trying to get over that shyness, and that's why you have been working on yourself. And I feel like a lot of your experiences are pushing you out of your comfort zone to get over that shyness. Again, what did I say? Gemini placements as well. Or, you know, I talked about a friend getting closer to you, also encouraging you on this journey. This person could be a water sign or an air sign, I'm seeing specifically. You know, so that's what's coming up for you guys. Virgo as well, full circle, because I just talked about Virgo placements too, as well as Taurus. Okay, yeah, either you guys, I feel like you guys have Earth placements as well, very grounded, but that's why sometimes it may be hard for you guys to get started on, like, new projects, because you guys are very practical thinkers. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. You guys are getting a lot of messages through dreams or ideas through dreams. Write them down. I'm seeing this for you guys. Yeah, you guys, but a lot of you have been working on a lot of things already. I'm seeing the stuff you have been working towards, already harvesting, and then also a new idea in the works that's going to bring you guys even more success. So that's what I'm seeing for pile number 1. You guys are empowering yourself to get started on a new project or idea. Love that for you guys. Hope you guys like this message. Bye. Okay, pile number 2, let's get into it. What miracle, breakthrough, or blessing is coming before the end of the year? Pile number 2, you already made a really good decision, pile number 2. I'm hearing you made the best decision of your life or something like that. You guys made a decision or are about to make a really huge decision. I feel like for a lot of you guys to move or shift location or to change a job or to change something, like, you guys already did the change though. So I feel like you're getting a confirmation that this change is going to lead you to more organization and more abundance. So I feel for a lot of you guys, some of you guys are planning to move or have moved. I'm definitely seeing a lot of movement here. I'm also seeing for this pile a job or opportunity to travel. You guys have been trying to manifest that. Either you're leading in that direction or you're already getting the ball rolling on that. I feel like you guys have these big goals and dreams, and then you guys have vision boards. Sometimes you actually doubt that those things are going to happen, but all those things are going to happen, guys. I see pile number 2, like, this kind of connected to pile number 1. You guys using your knowledge and use it in a way that benefits you. Yeah, again, we got study and knowledge. This is similar energy to pile number 1. Like, you guys are definitely going to use the things that you've learned correctly and make, I feel like pile number 1, was like the same energy, but this is the pile where I feel like you guys already made this really good decision and you don't even realize it yet, but it's going to be very life-changing. And I do feel for a lot of you guys, you made a decision to change something in your life. Pile number 2, I feel as well, you guys made a decision to let go of someone and also to move job or location, and this is really paying off for you. And you may not see it quite yet, or you may not know why it is, but it's energetically a good idea. So you guys did something really good for your energy, letting go of something. So good for you. And you guys let go of, maybe you have Gemini placements or you let go of someone with Gemini placements as well. I'm saying that you let go of something, but you already did that. You're done and you're healed from it. So this could be something you did a while ago, pile number 2, but this is paying off for you. You know, I mentioned in pile number 1, that Knight of Pentacles energy. You may not always see it overnight, but energetically it's really going to be benefiting you, whatever it is that you guys let go of, shifted, or changed. That's why we got the safe travel there. So if you guys are planning on moving or shifting location, you are getting confirmation 222, this is going to be a good decision for you. I feel like pile number 2, your angels also are giving you I feel like your angels are giving you a blessing. I'm hearing that you guys are standing up for yourself and standing up for others and standing up for what you believe in. Like, you guys are being super authentic and you're beginning to really trust your path and who you are. So yeah, I feel like letting go of things and people that no longer served you. I feel for pile number 2, like you just didn't agree with certain things going on around you. So you left the situation, job, or person, and you're actually getting that situation was getting in the way of your blessings, whether it was your mental health, your energy levels, or whatever. It wasn't holding you back from your success, because that was kind of a lesson, but I do feel like there was a choice here to make, and you guys made the best possible decision. The way that I view spirituality, especially as someone that likes to coach people in the right direction, is that there are fated events we're meant to go towards, but like sometimes people don't make the best decision. Like, there's certain levels of like where we can end up, and I can't even talk, guys. With certain types of people, bear with me, I just got done with this move, but there's certain levels of certain people and soulmates on certain levels. Like, depending on the level we're at, we have different soulmates for those levels. That makes sense. Pile number 2, or different situations, jobs that we could be in, like different pathways. That's just the way I view like our spiritual path. But you guys are on the highest level possible path that you could be on for your incarnation. Like, that's what your angels want you to know. Like, that's popping, pile number 2. You're not lost. You're meant to be exactly where you're at right now, and you guys are living with like a lot of integrity. Like, you're making a good choice. You made a choice that like may have been tough, but was like morally correct. That's what I'm hearing for pile number 2. You did something very morally correct, and your angels definitely want to like support you on that and congratulate you, because they're bringing you a blessing. And I do feel like they're bringing you money, pile number 2, for sure. And it's not even going to be like pile number 1 where I see like a gradual build and it's the energy that you put into it. Pile number 2's energy is like random windfalls, like left and right. I almost feel like it's like going to feel like you didn't even work for it, but it's because your angels are like, you deserve this, you deserve this. They want to bless you with money, pile number 2. And like for pile number 2, some of you guys may have to do a big trip or a travel, or some of you guys just want to be able to afford traveling and all those things, and your angels want you to have that. So they're going to just be giving you money so you guys can enjoy the life that you want, because you did something really moral, pile number 2. I'm not sure what it was. It may just be your whole life. I'm always wanting to help people, but your angels are just like saying that, like, you know, you're going to feel like this blessing coming in is like you didn't even do anything to deserve it, but you have, pile number 2. And it's not direct. Like with pile number 1, it was like what you're putting in, you're getting out, you know? But this pile was more like windfall. So if you also chose pile number 1, it's like double whammy, extra confirmation that you guys are getting money. This is the second pile to mention money and abundance, which is awesome. So that's what I'm seeing. Natural beauty and authenticity. You guys cannot make that shit up. Like, I literally was saying you guys are being your authentic self, and yeah, that's why you're shining. Like, you guys are truly being yourself in this world where people don't even know how to do that. That's amazing. That's why your angels love you. You guys are a real one, pile number 2. Love that for us. Okay, so we got multi-faced and clearing negativity. Yeah, I feel, pile number 2, that like you were just like put in situations or even tested by your angels to like see, like, I don't know, our angels test us all the time. I know it sounds kind of sick, but this is the way that they are. They see if we're ready for certain things. They test our level of like temptation and what we will and won't do, and our morals, because this is just like what we're here to learn, you know, not in a judgmental way, but just the testing the waters, you know, pile number 2. But I feel like your angels tested you on something you passed. Like, you passed the test, and now you're getting to that next level where they're clearing out negativity, and there's a lot of good things transpiring like behind the scenes for you. Let's see what else is going on with pile number 2. Like, you guys doubt this. Like, you doubt this thing is coming. You doubt that things are going to get better for you, but they really are. You guys may be seeing 10-10 a lot. Your angels are watching you, pile number 2. Angels speak through you guys. You guys probably have channeling abilities of some kind, whether or not you know it or not. Nine of Cups. What did I say? A wish fulfillment. You guys really want something to happen, or this blessing coming is something you don't even expect to happen. Like, what you want is, like, I don't know, something really good is coming for this pile. Again, you guys walked away from a situation, person, or something that you just didn't agree with. Like, you guys may have done this multiple times in your life. Like, you have said this, I don't agree with this. This is not who I am. And you walked away. And it could also be a relationship, because a lot of times our soulmates challenge us on our morals and beliefs. Because, like, we could fall in love with someone who's a piece of garbage, and we're like, you know, that's my main reason for leaving certain relationships. Because I'm like, you know, this relationship is not a reflection of who I am. I want to be with someone that I can stand behind and be like, you know, this is my man. Like, this is a morally superior, not morally superior. That sounds very narcissistic. I don't want another narcissist. Please, angels. This is somebody who, like, I basically can, like, leave them in a room and close my eyes, and like I'll know they're doing the right thing. I'm hearing that Next to Me, Amelia song. Like, you know, pile number 2. You guys know you want that type of person, so you left behind people that you didn't trust, and people that, you know, even if it meant being alone, because you guys want to have somebody also that you know you can leave a room and they're going to be saying and doing the right things. And it's not just about their relationship with you. I just got deja vu. It's also about, like, how they are as an individual. If you guys are humanitarians and healers, why would the angels ever put you with a narcissist? This is why I never understood the whole twin flame journey. And when I talked about it, I had always people in the comments, well, my twin flame's a narcissist. Do you think, like, the universe is some kind of sick, like, narcissists are people that, like, your angels probably put you through narcissists so that you learn who not to put time and energy into. Narcissists are people who don't change for the most part, like, because they're unable to, due to their own choices and experiences that molded them into, like, who they are, you know? I'm hearing, like, okay, so, like, pile number 2, this is what I'm sensing. Like, you guys were put into tough situations, and some people can come out the other way, you know? That really does happen. And some of your soulmates didn't. You guys left them behind. You're like, you know, like, what could have been your villain origin story is, like, becoming your Odyssey. Like, I, like, channeled that the other day. I was like, okay, angels, I love that. Yeah, what could have been your villain? I'm telling you, you guys had, like, you guys could, like, had a choice to be a villain or to be cruel or to be unnecessarily cruel in a certain situation, and you chose not to do that. And I feel like, or even in life, you know, you guys are always taking the higher road, and that's not an easy thing to do. Pile number 2, like, I just feel like you guys are wondering why this huge blessing is coming. Like, your angels see that. I see some of you guys in the comment section, like, some of you guys, I'm tired of being a good person. No, like, this is who you are. You guys probably don't even complain. I know some people are like, you know, I was talking about this in one of my other piles, where someone, like, when you date somebody, you truly make them better, help them, and then if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I kind of despise when, like, I see people say, like, oh, I fixed him for the next girl, or whatever, because it's really just not, that's not what love is, you know? If you love somebody and you help them and they're happier with someone else, then, like, that, you can't force love, pile number 2. And I feel like you guys don't try to fix or change people for you. You try to fix or change them so that they can live a better and more healthier life. You guys are seriously giving me humanitarian vibes, you know? Let's see what else is going on here. We got the King of Cups there. I'm hearing Ocean Eyes. Let's see what's up with that. Pile number 2. Okay, we got a love message. There's someone coming back to repay you for your kindness. There's somebody here who actually physically wants to repay you for your kindness to them. You've done something positive in someone's life. I feel like this is an ex or a past fling who took your advice and ran with it. Whether you give them either tough love, you give them tough love or really good advice. You may not know this, pile number 2, but you're going to get news that somebody you helped is doing better and they're doing fine. They may not outwardly say that, but there's someone's going to pop up from the past. Let's look at my romance deck to kind of get a little bit more information. I also want to use this deck too. Yeah, I want to know who this is because this is really interesting. Pile number 2. Yeah, you gave someone tough love. That was, like, why I was talking about, like, you know, you guys, like, not trying to, like, fix people for you. You just want people to, like, be happy and abundant. Like, you guys are truly good people, and I just what I'm seeing in the cards. I love this energy. I'm literally, like, elevated feeling this energy. So, love you guys. Pile number 2, you guys are awesome. Yeah. Well, doors are opening up for you guys. You open up someone's mind. You got someone out of a poverty mindset, pile number 2. Whether you introduce them to the law of attraction or it's just your energy, you guys are getting out of that too. I feel like, again, I talked about that in pile number 1. These piles are connected. You guys might want to choose that pile. But yeah, there's someone here who, like, really, like, wanted to be with you, but I think they didn't feel like they were abundant enough, or you encouraged them to make more money, or someone that you were with in the past, you just encouraged them to make more money and they want to come towards you. This person, I'm hearing, like, they just want to, yeah, I need to feel in control. Who is this person? I miss being around you. There's someone here coming back from your past. That's before the year ends, pile number 2. And I feel like this person is going to come bearing gifts. Like, come, like come correct, I'm hearing, because they may have messed up in the past. Let's start over. You know, I'm seeing, I think you're very talented. You inspire this person. By the way, you guys can purchase this deck in my Etsy shop. The links will be below. Love didn't feel like enough, and it wasn't enough. I feel like this person did not have enough financial means to kind of like be with you in their mind or in your mind, whatever. I feel like someone is really getting that bag up, and partially you inspired them to do that. This person's watching you. This person can be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or Gemini, or they have you know, rising sun, moon, or Venus, like seventh house, like water placements. A very King of Cups energy here. I'm in love with you. Yeah, this person's in love with you guys, and they could have like walked away or distanced themselves to work on their bag, but I don't think they were very vocal about this, hence why this is a breakthrough or some kind of miracle or blessing, because I feel like you guys, this is kind of what a lot of you guys want to as well. This person was selfish in the past, and they regret that, pile number 2. So I think you guys did invoke change in somebody. Yeah, you inspired somebody to like get out of a poverty mindset, and this person was just like, this person is very like, they want to be with you, basically. I think in the past they were emotionally unavailable, or they appear emotionally unavailable, but I just think they just weren't ready to confess how they felt about you, basically. Let's see, every song reminds me of you. I think your wife, husband material. You were a great friend. Yeah, you were a good friend to this person. Very supportive, very encouraging. So I just feel like this person is going to be coming around. This person went in hermit mode, though. They can have Virgo placements, rising, sun, and moon. Somebody went in hermit mode, took your advice or your criticism even, and started to get, they got a cracking on things, you know? Like this person, you may have encouraged them to go towards their goals or dreams, and they did it, or encouraged them to get into the law of attraction, or accidentally you introduced them to something and it making them more money, like, you know, and they know it's you. Yeah, this is definitely a very spiritual connection. 7th house there. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Libra. Let's see what else we got. Cancer. You could be dealing with the Cancer as well. Very unique connection here, and a very emotional connection you have to this person. You could be dreaming about this person. You guys know who this person is. They are part of your destiny, and that's why they're coming back to as well. Divine purpose. Yeah, you brought someone closer to their purpose, and I feel like also trigger them into healing. So you're going to be hearing from somebody that you haven't heard from in a while. They're going to be coming back, pile number 2. And yeah, this relationship required patience. That's what I'm seeing. But I feel like this person wants to build, collaborate, or help you, or just gift you something. And that's also what I'm seeing. That could be where this money is coming from too, because I just see like money coming your way, but it's not necessarily something that you guys like cultivated on your own. So for some of you guys, pile number 2, I am seeing that like you're getting into a relationship or someone coming back who is financially abundant and also wanting to give to you guys. That's kind of what I'm seeing. I just feel like this is something that had happened because you guys also positively impacted this person. So this is like a really good energy here. Busy times and multitasking. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been working really hard. Your angels want to remind you guys to rest. But I feel like, yeah, this is going to be a life-changing. Like something life-changing is going to be happening in your love life. Someone's coming out of hermit mode before the year ends. And repaying you or wanting to repay you because they've been selfish in the past. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, this person definitely was like frustrated about money or money issues, but I do see that they want to provide you with stability or this. Yeah, you may not know this, pile number 1. I mean, pile number 2. See, I keep seeing pile number 1. You guys are also working on your own coin and your own stability as well. Yeah, you guys have a big impact on others. You've been manifesting, and don't ever like not realize how much positively you can impact people's lives, pile number 2, because you're actively doing it, and I see that. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person, the only thing is that like basically this person sees you as a Queen of Wands with a lot of options. They may even know of you having other options, or you may have spoke to this person about having other options, and they felt like your other option had a lot more money than them or had more things going. So this person was kind of inspired. They want to get you out of that like a single fun energy that you're in. They think you're hot and everything. They want to get you out of that Queen of Wands and make you a Queen of Pentacles, basically. They want to make, I'm hearing I want you all myself. Like somebody really is going to come out of this hermit mode and propose something, or, you know, do it their own way. You guys were probably really honest with this person, and they were taken aback by that, but I feel like they respected what you said to them, and they've been working on themselves. So that's what I'm seeing for pile number 2. Hope you guys like this reading. Enjoy your day, night, evening, and I'll see you guys all next week. Bye, guys. Also, pile number 2, I just want to say something else that came to me that I wanted to put in there. This could be somebody that, like, you guys walked away from, like, going full circle. When I said that you walked away from something, it was the right thing to do, even if you didn't want to do it. You may have walked away from this person, and cause them that necessary transformation. Because I always say, like, you can't expect people to change, but you can walk away and work on yourself. And some connections, they're meant to be like this. Like, someone has to walk away from someone to lose them. I feel like someone lost you and decided to work on themselves. Or some of you guys, like I said before, like, this may not be an ex, but someone you just told the truth to, like, hey, like, you got to get your bag up. Like, you can't be acting like this, or whatever the case may be. But I'm seeing this person kind of like is secretly thankful for you guys telling them the truth. Like, or you just inspire this person with the Queen of Wands. Either one or the other, but you definitely have a positive impact on someone, and they're going to come back and offer you something. You know, some of you guys, it's just like they want to thank you. But some of you guys, I'm really feeling like they want to be with you. If not most of you guys, I really feel this is a romantic thing, 110%. Yeah, you're going to hear communication from somebody that you haven't heard from in a while. This person has been watching you guys. That's what I'm picking up on. Knight of Swords. It could be an air sign or have air placements. Yeah, this person, like, but I'm really getting the sense that you told this person the truth, even though it wasn't an easy thing to do. Like, you told them the truth and you made them face something about themselves. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing for pile number 2. Okay, pile number 3, let's get into it and let's find out what miracle, breakthrough, or blessing is coming before the year ends. So in this pile, you guys have been trying to manifest something in particular. Also, like, there was someone mowing the lawn, like, in between this reading, so you guys may hear that, but I had to stop. So I feel like with this pile, like, there's a blessing coming and was a bit delayed, or you were, like, waiting for this and it just, like, never came. I also feel that pile number 3, it's like something that you wanted, but it's coming just a little later than expected, which is now between the end of the year. So this is some good news if you know exactly what you want to come in, because I'm really getting that you guys have been manifesting. And I think that, like, the reason why it hasn't come yet is really because of divine timing. We got divine life purpose and also destiny. So I feel like you were just destined for this to come at a particular time in your life, and not that it was like something that you were like never gonna get. So I feel like, yeah, you guys are getting something that you really have been putting effort into manifesting in your life, also because it's part of your destiny to have this. Also, pile number 3 with the wellness and strength, the big breakthrough that's coming is you guys are going to get your strength and wellness back. And it's funny because I sometimes feel like, especially I talk about this on Patreon, but all the piles kind of tie together. And I was actually picking up on similar type of energy in pile number 2 as far as wellness and strength coming back, because I felt like pile number 2 made a decision to get rid of something or make a change, and I feel like you guys kind of did the same thing, and it's like giving you your strength and wellness back, especially if you guys did some sort of shift in your life. But even if you haven't made a decision or didn't choose pile number 2, I just feel like overall you're gonna get, like, you're gonna start feeling better. Like, I don't really answer health questions, I'm no doctor, but I feel like if you guys have been having some sort of health problem issue, especially if it's due to stress or environmental, that being lifted from your life, especially if you shifted yourself away from the things that were stressing you out. I feel like pile number 3, you guys are just going to have a lot more energy to spend time with the people that you love and all those things. And I also see as well, pile number 3, that this pile may have been dealing with for the past couple, well, maybe your whole life, but maybe recently or like past year, like a lot of spiritual attacks, or just like feeling like you're under attack, or a lot of negative energy around you. And again, I feel like you guys could have shifted your energy, or you got up your protection, or you started to really focus on cleansing your energy, or none of that. You guys just might just find that you feel very stronger and more protected. I feel like pile number 3, you guys built up a lot of stamina, and I feel like a lot of you guys are practicing spirituality in one way or another. So, you know, I just did a reading on my Patreon about, like, evil eye. I felt like pile number 3, you may have felt like through your journey you were getting sent a lot of evil eye, but you're going to notice these things affect you less and less. Because number 1, you guys have got your strength up. Number 2, you guys are probably actively just avoiding negative and toxic people. I feel like it's also the choices that you're making that are contributing to your overall wellness. And I see, again, with the ceremonies and celebrations card, you guys are going to be really enjoying your life. I feel like pile number 3, like, you guys are going to start dreaming again as well. Like, you're going to start getting inspired, get your energy back, getting your mojo back, I'm hearing. I'm hearing with, yeah, also pile number 3, just some much needed rest I see as well that you're going to be blessed with. So, you know, the universe is going to make that possible for you to get some rest and to feel well. You know, some of you guys, I've been dealing with aches and pains and stresses because you've been dealing with so much, but I feel like that's going to subside and things are going to get better. And I see as well for pile number 3, again, like, there's just someone or something that you've been wanting to bring in. Also, pile number 3, I am seeing that if people were giving you problems or issues, or there was toxic people around you, you're going to find that those people just be removed from your path, especially for those that, like, are involved with people in situations that you have, like, no control over that person being in your surroundings. Like, I feel like you guys are just going to be not bothered by, like, the pettiness of others. The Five of Swords there, I really get in this pile that, like, you know, speaking about evil eye, but there definitely was or is people that are jealous of you, or there is people that may have been out to get you, and, you know, but I feel like you guys have overcome those obstacles and became very strong. Like, sorry, I'm also getting over a cold. Maybe people in the past, like, getting over a cold. Maybe some of you guys are getting over a cold at all. Extra confirmation if you guys are having a cold or your ears are ringing, because I feel like this pile's also going through awakenings. But I'm seeing for this pile that you guys have been on the up and up, and I feel like there has been people getting in your way, but you guys have worked on your confidence in yourself, and you just don't let the petty things bother you. That's what I'm seeing for pile number 3. But I feel like part of the reason why your manifestations are coming in quicker and faster is also because you're ridding yourself of things that no longer serve you, and you're clearing that pathway for your destiny. But I see as well for pile number 3, there's something that you really have been wanting or wanting back into your life, and I see that finally coming. But I also see as well, you guys are just becoming better manifestors in general. Like, you guys will find that things that you want are manifesting quicker than you even imagine. I see the Six of Wands there. Also, some recognition for the things that you've been working on as well. And I've been seeing that in the first 2 piles. So if you guys were drawn to that, you might have picked one of those piles too, because almost all the piles, like, I'm seeing more money, prosperity, success. Especially for this pile, if you wanted to, like, achieve something, I'm seeing you guys do that. Especially if you're manifesting, had a relation to some kind of goal in your mind. Yeah, honesty. Pile number 3. And discipline. Yeah, your angels are saying that you guys have just been really disciplined, and you're just getting some good stuff coming towards you. I feel like you guys have also been very disciplined when it comes to manifesting and bringing into action the things that you want. Let's see what else we have here. We got the Sun. I really see for this pile that your energy is going to be coming back. Your inspiration and just your overall joy for life. And I see as well for pile number 3, like, maybe some of you guys are also waiting on some sort of... I feel like pile number 3, like, with the honesty and the Page of Wands, I'm actually hearing that someone's going to confess something to you. Like, someone's going to confess feelings to you. I'm hearing that as well. I feel like for some of you guys, it might... Yeah, there's someone who likes you guys, or your crush that has a crush on you. And I feel like this person is going to confess feelings, and a lot of you guys want this person to do that. If not, then, like, that's not a breakthrough or a blessing for some of you guys. You're like, ew, no thanks. But you are going to get somebody confessing a feeling towards you. And just, like, bringing it out. I'm hearing bringing it out in the open. Things are going to be brought out to the open. I'm also seeing as well for pile number 3 that, like, in another sense, like, you guys were right about something. Like, someone's true character is being brought out to the open. You know, I never wish anything bad on anyone, but I'm just kind of, I'm kind of feeling the energy that, like, you know, maybe you warned a friend about a certain person in their life. Like, maybe your friend had an ex or a guy they were seeing and they were no good, and you were like, this person is no good, stay away from them, you had the intuition, as us light workers do, and this friend didn't want to listen to you. This person's gonna be, like, exposed, or it's gonna come out in the open, like, what this person was doing, and then your friend's gonna come tell you all, like, honestly, you're right about this person. Like, I'm seeing that type of energy, like, I told you so, like, I'm hearing that. So for pile number 3, I'm seeing you guys being right about something, which is a breakthrough in a sense, because it's gonna give you guys confidence about your psychic abilities. Also with this pile, I'm really seeing a lot of awakening energy. Like, you guys know what's up. You guys kind of know what's coming. That's why your manifesting is half, like, what is also destined for you, which is really interesting. Yeah, I'm seeing as well that, like, there is somebody who has not given hope about you or the connection, and they're going to be confessing, like, how they feel about you. This person could be a Leo, Sag, or Aries. Also has Aquarius placements, as well as, yeah, a lot of fire here in this person's chart, possibly. Or I still care about you, I'm hearing. So someone from your past, or, yeah, I'm seeing that, pile number 3. Also, again, if you were betrayed by a masculine energy too as well, I'm hearing third party, this person is, like, getting karma for that, and they know it's because of how they treated you. Pile number 3, you guys might be openly spiritual. You might post about that. Like, this person knows they're getting karma. I'm hearing I messed with the wrong one. This is, like, funny because I'm seeing a lot of justice energy here, even though, like, that literally did not come up, but I'm feeling it. Like, you know, I just channel half the time anyway. The cards just help jog the memory. I'm surprised. It might come out, though. Who knows? We got the Magician here, though. That is seconding me saying that you guys are just manifesting favorable outcomes for yourself. So some of you guys have manifested, like, you know, just being in a better situation away from toxic, negative people. Yeah, I am seeing pile number 3 that, like, maybe you don't want anything bad to happen to someone who wronged you, but there's a masculine energy here that definitely maybe tried to play with you or your feelings. They tried you, you know? And I feel like this person is actually living in regret because they lost you. And this person, like, you definitely, like, You ended someone's playerish ways, pile number 3. Like, you really ended someone player, like, that you make them think twice now after playing people, because I kind of feel like they messed with the wrong one. I'm hearing, I heard, oh my god, I'm hearing this person say, like, did I, like, mess with a witch? Like, because I feel like this person thinks you may have hexed them, but I don't, maybe some of you guys did. It works, no, but I actually feel like, I don't condone that, please, guys, don't do that. But karma doing its thing, but I do feel, pile number 3, that, yeah, somebody feels like they messed with the wrong witch. I'm also hearing, like, you know, this person saying, you know, like, this person being disrespectful towards women or something like that. So I don't know if you guys know who this is, a player that maybe you guys called out. They're having anxiety and they're still watching you, and it's like, that's kind of like their fate. And I feel like as well, you've had a glow up since you've dealt with this person. They've noticed that. There's a pile where you guys are continuing to manifest. So it's like, whatever it is that you're doing, you guys can check out my subliminal channel as well. If you guys are manifesting better looks, like, you're getting that. If you guys are manifesting more money, you're getting that. If you guys are manifesting, like, an ex to come back or a confession of love, you're getting that. Like, you're pretty much getting whatever it is you guys want. Like, pile number 3. I'm hearing, like, Midas touch energy. Like, you guys are kind of be like, you guys are really going to be feeling yourself. Especially, I'm feeling a lot of confidence and self-love energy here too. Yeah, I want to be like you. You can inspire people to be like you. You guys can check out my romance deck on Etsy if you haven't already. I'm scared of moving on. I play games on purpose. Yeah. I'm seeing as well with the death card here and the coins. Like, there's someone here who really actually liked you guys, but they had a really bad way of like expressing it. I really feel like they did something shady and you guys cut them off, but they were trying to like get your attention or get a reaction. But in return, it made them like kind of like, it made you lose respect for them. So it may not even be that, like, you guys cut this person off, but, like, you lost respect for them in your eyes, or you may have told them that. And it's like that they're really bothered by this. So I feel like this person's living in regret and remorse. Like, this person wanted to come towards you with an offer, but they were just being this magician. They were just playing too much. And so they lost you. So I see this person living in regret. And the breakthrough is that I think this person's going to come through and confess this to you. I'm really seeing pile number 3. Another scenario I see is that, like, just somebody feels like they missed their shot with you. And they want to come forward and confess. Like, someone who has a crush on you is going to come forward and confess. Either way, you're going to get some sort of confession of love before the year ends, and it's going to make you guys be feeling yourself. I just see overall that you guys are changing your perspective. You're changing your mindset into being more positive. Someone had asked me, like, oh, Alice, like, how do subliminals work? Like, how do your subliminals work? Well, mine work because I do, like, healing frequencies, plus I do positive affirmations. Positive affirmations help you manifest, but not only that, even on a science level, they subconsciously rewire your brain to be more positive, and sometimes that takes a lot of time. I see this pile really putting in the work to, like, really try to be more positive and just, like, think more positively. And oh my gosh, guys, you guys get what I mean. Just to think more positively. You guys have been doing that, and that's been changing your life already. And then I'm just seeing the things that you've been wanting to bring in coming. Unconventionality and stay true to yourself. Oh, that's not even what it says, but stay true to yourself. Revealing your true self. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You guys are just, like, being yourself. I mentioned this in another pile too. Like, you guys are working on really being your true authentic self. So socialize or join in. I'm seeing for this pile that you guys definitely are going to be getting a boost in popularity as well if you want to. I know some of you guys hope in my last video was like, I don't want friends. Well, you know, you don't want the wrong attention. I feel like pile number 3, you attract everyone under the sun, but you're going to get some more positive things, a lot of invitations out. But I'm seeing the socialize or join in, like somebody wants to socialize with you again or reconnect with you guys again. So I'm seeing that there's going to be someone confessing something to you. And I see as well, like somebody basically getting clarity about someone in their life being no good, who you told this person that person was no good, and now, like, it's like manifesting. I feel like it's a good thing because it's someone close to you is away from someone toxic. You guys are gonna like that, obviously, you know, because you care about your friends. I'm seeing you guys just had to surrender to the situation. Like, someone that you are close to was dealing with someone that you didn't like. I feel like this person's gonna be removed from that person's path, and yeah, so that's some good news as well. Let's see what else is going on there. Opportunity and Libra. Yeah, there's someone here who definitely wants to make good with you. I feel like they may have surrendered this connection because they felt like they wronged you, or they felt like they lost your respect. So it's like, even if this person, like, ghosted you, or even if they chose to walk away, they chose to walk away because they felt like they ruined their chances, or they felt like, you know, they're going to tell you this. So I feel like you guys may feel rejected or that someone doesn't want to talk to you, but they're just playing a lot of games right now. This person can have Scorpio, Libra, or Pisces placements. This person with the 8th house there. Yeah, this is someone that you were probably you know, in a connection with. For some of you guys, I'm seeing two energies, like someone confessing their feelings that's a crush that you haven't really been with, and then someone from your past also coming forward. So I feel like you guys are manifesting like crazy. So a lot of you guys are doing like love manifestations, like it's working, especially self-love. Like I'm seeing you're attracting a lot of your soulmates to you. As you guys know, we do have multiple soulmates, and we do have choices here, which I was just describing in pile number 2. So with the Mercury there as well, yeah, you're gonna get some kind of confession, like with the Cancer Mercury, like I really care about you. I'm hearing that. So yeah, and there's someone here is really trying to balance off their life so they can come forward, come correctly, because they really feel like they may have already lost their shot with you. I want to get back together or get together in general. I actually feel pile number 3, you're actually going to get like a few love offers, but I do feel the breakthrough is that you're going to be hearing a confession from someone that you really want to. Like you're going to be, some of you guys may be listening to like subliminals to get an apology or confession as well. I do have one on my channel for that. I have an overnight one and one that's a song. You guys can look at it if you want. But anyways, I don't mean to just like promote through my videos, but a lot of you guys don't know I have so much going on. You can also follow me on Instagram, Queen Alice Love, because I have so many things going on, and I have something else in the works. I have actually 2 things in the works that, one of the things I mentioned in pile number 1, you guys can check it out if you feel drawn to that pile, but I always try to just like keep things to myself too, because you know how people be, you know, pile number 3, I feel like I'm also hearing from your angels, you know, if you're having any new ideas and stuff, just keep them to yourself for now, or only with people you trust, because you guys definitely are, in this like really powerful manifesting mode. So it's like any idea or project that you come up with is probably going to do very well, because you guys are just manifesting like crazy. But anyway, there's someone here who's in despair over losing you or the way they act in their connection. They wish that they acted more mature in regards to a situation. They've been thinking about you a lot, and I see this person like, I feel like they may have left you out in the cold and they feel really bad about that. This person may have abandonment issues. I see this person, again, this is connected to almost pile number 2. This person can also be working on their coin, or they're just like really, I feel like this person feels like they hurt you, so they are really concerned for you. And they're going to be confessing that they still care. That's what I'm seeing coming through in this pile. Let's see what else. Pile number 3, you guys are also going through a lot of healing. You're going to be feeling lighter, brighter, and better. Like you're going to be getting your energy levels back. And I feel as well when this person comes back, you're going to be feeling better too, because a lot of you guys like just to hear like this person cares and that they're sorry, and like to, even if they're not the type to say sorry, like them coming back is like an apology because they want to make things right. This person may be a shower, not a teller, you know what I mean? Shower. Yeah. Oh my gosh, shower. Oh my gosh. No, pile number 3. I'm just moving on from whatever I just said, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, like they like to show you they care, not tell you. So that could be a hint, because I'm seeing like they have to actually tell you how they feel. I feel there's a connection where they didn't just straight up tell you how they feel, and that's what's coming through. For me, guys, it's 2 people, like honestly, but I'm seeing one strong energy here of someone you've been really wanting to hear from. It could be dealing with the Pisces or Sag as well. I'm seeing that you guys are going through a huge transformation right now. Yeah, and I'm seeing pile number 3, money is going up too, and I'm seeing it for every single pile, which is great. You guys are getting to manifesting, and also, like I said before, your vibe attracts your tribe, like my people. You guys are working on your coin. I know my Alice squad is the hustlers, the bad bitches. I know my people. Yeah. You guys definitely are stepping into your Empress energy, stepping into your power, and really realizing you are the co-creator of your own universe. Like, you guys are really getting fun with this manifesting. I can see it. You guys are actually feeling yourself. Like, you're actually feeling like you got your power back. And I feel like you guys did reclaim your power, like, in one way or another. You guys probably spent, like, a lot of time and energy, like, you know, clearing house, getting rid of things and people that no longer serve you, even forgiving people, just letting go of the things that no longer serve you, which is awesome. And I feel pile number 3 as well. The breakthrough is going to be in your confidence. And, you know, I'm seeing, you know, that you guys could be putting yourself out there more. You know, and I'm also seeing as well for pile number 3, you guys having some sort of epiphany that leads you to even more success. So I really love that for you guys. But also pile number 3, I am seeing that, like, in the past, like, you wanted to bring something in, but divine intervention kept it off your path for a particular reason. So this really is a pile. If there is something on your mind that you really want to bring in, that's what's coming. Like, you already know what it is. You already know what you need right now. Like, you know, this is like, you know, energy. Like, I'm seeing like the you know card from my lifestyle deck in my Etsy shop. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm seeing you guys know already. Like, you already know this is coming, or you already know this person is coming. You can feel them, but you just want an extra confirmation. And you already know you're going to hit that goal of yours. You just want an extra confirmation. Yeah, move. Some of you guys are manifesting a move as well. I'm seeing that. You know, some of you guys, I really see like you could have chose pile number 2. I was just talking about moving, but I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, like, it's more like somebody or something taking action. Like, things are finally moving in the right direction, or moving in the direction that you want want them to. And I see as well, like, moving to the next level, like somebody asking you, like, you know, if you want to be in a relationship with them, you know, you guys have been waiting for this, you know, I'm seeing that happening. Throat chakra as well. I see somebody speaking up finally and like taking a leap of faith towards their connection with you. Very interesting. You know, I'm seeing a confession, for sure, like somebody wanting to get out of the friend zone, for a lot of you guys. I'm seeing, you know, the Queen of Wands again. You guys are looking really attractive right now, and I feel like if you are manifesting anything with your looks, the glow up is real and it's noticeable, and you guys are looking really good. And I like to reassure you guys that, because a lot of times, like, I talk about this on this channel, but like people will not tell you that you're looking good, because sometimes they want to keep you humble. You know, I dated a few people that would never give me compliments, also, as well as friends or family or people. You know, I talked about evil eye a little bit in my Patreon. I feel like this pile could have like a little bit of animosity from like friends or people you grew up around, because they see you're growing and you're shining. And I feel like pile number 3, you guys are looking really, really good to a lot of people, and people are noticing your globes, including these energies of people that like you, and that's what's causing them to want to come forward, because number 1, they're inspired by you. Number 2, they kind of want to take you off the market, but there's definitely someone here that messed up their connection with you, but they want to make things right. And I feel like that is going to be a breakthrough that a lot of you guys been wanting to bring forward, and you've been dreaming about this person and intuitively feeling their energy and seeing signs about them. Got the 7 of Swords there. Yeah. And the Justice card. I knew the Justice card was coming, guys. I told you it was coming. Yeah. You guys don't see that you're getting justice here as well for anyone that has wronged you. Yeah, I feel like this person wronged you, and then they're going to confess that they actually really did like you. And then there's someone else that wants to, like, just have a chat with you, too. So I am seeing that, like, you have a lot of people who are hiding feelings, but they're going to start confessing it. So that's what I'm seeing for pile number 3, and really, like, continuing to glow up. And it's definitely like you guys are working on yourself, so keep doing that, pile number 3. You guys are popping. Hope you guys like that message, and enjoy your day, night, evening, and I'll see you guys all next week. Bye, guys. Okay, pile number 4, let's get into it and let's find out what miracle, blessing, or breakthrough is happening in your life next. Pile number 4, I feel like you guys are in denial of some sort of creative gift or skill or psychic ability, and I feel like you guys are really going to be coming into your power. Like, you guys are in denial that you have some sort of gift or ability, and I even feel this is a psychic gift that you were like meant to work with. You guys are awakening to even more gifts, and I feel like you're going to be using those gifts, and you're going to feel more peace and harmony, because you're going to be in more alignment with what you're here to do. I see pile number 4, you have some sort of creative gift or talent that has magic attached to it. Like, you guys are, like, even if you are a painter or a writer or a singer or an artist of some kind, like, I see that, like, that could be used to manifest or heal, and to, like, you know, pile number 4, like, you have some sort of creative gift that you're in denial about. Like, you're really good at something, and I see you guys actually, like, beginning to believe in yourself and get out of that. Like, you guys are in denial about this huge destiny. Like, your angels are trying to tell you have a huge destiny regarding your creative gifts and talents, and you've been kind of running from that. Like, you guys are meant to follow your passions in this lifetime, and I see you guys making it possible to move towards that. You might be seeing 1111 a lot, or 333, or 27 or 24, or those could be ages that are significant for you guys to go after this goal or dream. I see yeah, some of you guys, it could be life path or 9s or something like that. I'm seeing as well, or 11. I'm seeing that too. Let's see what else is going on here. Fertility and healing. Yeah, pile number 4, like, there's still a big dream that you guys want to go towards, or there's a lot of you guys, it's like your spiritual gifts and abilities. Like, you want to be out, and you want to be out with this gift, you know. Even if you already are out with your spiritual abilities, there's something more you're going to discover that you can do, or something that you don't believe that you have, but you guys are getting the idea now that you actually have some kind of creative gift and talent that you're meant to show the world. And I see you guys coming out of that denial and actually waking up to this creative gift and talent that you have. Some of you guys, you will discover it, but some of you guys, you already know what it is. You're just going to be confident, because like I did have these other cards, and the confident card came out, and I was talking about confidence boosts in the other pile, so I was like, I don't want to talk about that again, but I actually see now what they meant. They meant confidence to go after this like creative gift or talent. So it's like confidence in this gift, because you could be really confident in yourself but shy or secretive about like your gifts or talents, because you're afraid, you know. But I feel like, but yeah, all of a sudden you guys will have this tower moment where you start going after that. Like, I'm seeing you guys having that as well. Also, pile 4, your angels want to say congratulations. You came out of a dark night, like, so that you can go after this goal or dream. And the dark night could have been like, you know, months and months of some karmic things going on, but you guys are coming out of a dark night and you're actually healing a lot. I see you guys have been really frustrated with the way things are going, but I see that you guys are intuitively trying to follow your inspiration. And I'm seeing with the 9 of Pentacles and the King of Coins here that, like, you guys will actually get some abundance through this creative gift or talent. So that's amazing. So you guys are prepping for that. I'm seeing as well with the Emperor here. Yeah, like I feel like you guys are just meant to do something, and it's like not going to be like it's going to go well. Like if you are planning on showing the world the real you and your creative gifts and talents, this is a good sign you're on the right path here. Let's see what else is going on here. Venus, okay. Yeah, pile number 4, I also see as well that like this is really interesting, but I feel like if you don't know this already, like people fall in love with you because of your creative gifts and your talents and your energy. This is very much a light worker thing, but I actually feel like for pile number 4, if you are open with this creative gift or talent, you will have like people falling in love with you when they see this talent. Like that's how powerful your talent is. It's magical. So yeah, I'm hearing like, or I'm hearing specifically some of you guys are artists and you write or sing about like things that you are passionate about, you know, or like your love life, you know, and I'm seeing that like people would relate to that, or you write about it, like you have some sort of gift, or some of you guys love readings or you want to do readings. I'm seeing that your experiences have brought you to awaken these gifts. So even if you have these karmic relationships or things that kind of, or you're heartbroken or all these things are happening to trigger you into the right direction, as painful as it may be. And I'm seeing that you will have like audience or people that will fall in love with you because of this gift or talent. Like this is your destiny. And I really do see if you're an artist, a creative, a psychic, or a healer of any kind, you have magic and you guys are going to be awakening to it. And you guys definitely have been going through a spiritual awakening the past couple of days, especially with this like lunar eclipse that happened. And of course, my readings are timeless. So, you know, it doesn't matter when you get to this reading, you're meant to hear this message now. But I also want to add in there that this is a lunar eclipse energy as well. Like I'm just seeing that you guys are awakening to this gift or talent. And also I'm seeing as well the right people coming around to help or support you make that happen. Like I'm seeing that I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, like the miracle or blessing is that if you are somebody who wants to get involved in a creative field, or you have a gift or a dream, or you want to act, you want this and that, you're going to find the right people, like the right connection, the right networking, or even someone here offering you your dream job, pile number 4, revolving around your creative gifts. I'm seeing a masculine energy here wanting to help you, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like intuitively speaking, you guys kind of know you're meant for something more. And I see you guys going for that. You guys are meant to have a unique path. Like I feel for some of you, like you're already on a unique path. This is just adding to it. Let's see what else. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys may have Cancer placements or Virgo placements in your chart. Yeah, Virgo moon as well. I have a Virgo moon. Or Cancer moon too, or Taurus moon. Some of you guys really doubt like your abilities, and I feel like those are like common with those placements, you know, Virgo rising or even Cancer rising too. And I feel like you guys are, yeah, these are all 11th house and 3rd house is definitely social media energy. So I see some of you guys putting yourself out there, putting that gift out there on social media and being really well received. 6th house, of course, too as well. Yeah, I guess we have 6th house placements, more Virgo energy. Yeah, I feel like you guys can incorporate this gift or talent into your work. You guys will be either discovering a new talent that you have and that you don't know about. Some of you guys are like, I don't know what it is. Well, you're going to discover it. Like you may just fall into it or learn it, but I feel like you have some sort of gift that you don't even realize. But a lot of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You have some sort of passion and you're going to start to go after it. Yeah, Capricorn as well. You could have a Capricorn, Virgo, or Cancer, Gemini, or Virgo person also coming in and helping you out with this. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, I feel like you guys are kind of waiting for an opportunity to get started on this or waiting for the next step, and it will come. I see as well for pile number 4, another blessing or miracle coming in is that you guys will be feeling more at home. Like I actually was thinking about because I just moved and I was thinking about feng shui. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I'm hearing some of you guys like moving around your furniture or just like I don't know, getting an opportunity to like really be more comfortable in your living environment. So I'm seeing like if you are making changes around the house or moving, this is a really good sign for you guys. I know a lot of people are in a movement energy because I keep mentioning that, but I also see as well if you're not, like some of you guys just may get intuition to move furniture around or to get started on a project. I'm also hearing you could work from home. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this opportunity is going to come through you guys just being at home, being inspired, maybe like, and then like showing the world the real you like through online, you know? The days are over where you have to move to like a big city to make things happen for you guys. Like I really feel like the bright people could find you and network with you. I'm actually seeing somebody network with you guys and like just falling into your lap, like the opportunity to go after this. For some of you guys, you know, it's just the inspiration that's gonna come to you. I see like things are just gonna start flowing to you. Again, what I say, Taurus energy. You guys could be earth signs, so you're very practical. You may not believe in this gift or talent that you have, but your angels are saying, yes, you are meant to do that gift and talent. You are, and the timing is coming soon. It's also about timing. I feel like the timing is coming where you guys are meant to awaken into your full potential. You know, you never really start growing, but this is a gift that you guys have a lot of anxiety about going after because maybe you guys are afraid that it's not going to work out, but like, It definitely will. And I also feel like you guys are going through a huge awakening where you're realizing you can do this. And I do see the Three of Cups there. Like, you guys networking with people that inspire you, or working with the right people, or just meeting the right people that want to collaborate with you on this. I'm seeing as well. Or even getting into a relationship with somebody who encourages you, or a situation with someone that encourages you. Two of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Leo. You guys can be a Leo rising too as well. I just see you guys taking action and showing the world this creative gift or talent. That's really what's coming out there. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, you guys have been like, it's like you're meant to do that. Like 10-10, you guys may not be fully satisfied with where you're at because you're not really showing the world who you truly are and what you really want to be in this world. And it's like, I see you guys are moving in that direction so you can get that fulfillment, like going after your dreams. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, and I feel like people are gonna, like, I'm hearing like live for the applause. Like, people are gonna like cheer for you. Yeah, sensuality. Yeah, I feel like people are gonna cheer for you. And also as well, like, some of you guys, again, I really get this message a lot with you guys, which I don't understand, because I see you guys follow me on Instagram, Queen Owls Love. If you haven't been following me, I have to accept you guys because, you know, the impersonation issues. By the way, I'll never reach out to you guys, ask if you want a reading, just want that disclaimer. But I see that you guys are beautiful, and like, and some of you guys like want to, you know, show the world your talent, but you're afraid you're not good looking enough or attractive enough. But you guys really do have this seductive energy where you can be something, where you can go after this goal or dream that you have. And I'm seeing that for you guys. So you guys have been going through a lot of healing so that you can pursue this just talent of yours. Yeah, and I'm just seeing you guys, like, I'm hearing the time is now, and that's going to bring you to your 10 of coins. Like, yeah, I'm seeing you guys, yeah, it's going to depend. Someone may offer you an opportunity, or you guys are just going to go after it, especially if you chose pile number 1. I mentioned, like, starting up something. Like, this could be in combination of that. But I do feel for this pile that you guys are either going to awaken to a new talent or gift, or you already have one, and you're going to show the world what that is. And I feel like with the Lovers there, too, as well, like, there could be a soulmate, like, coming back from the past to, like, help push this change forward. Whether this person is in direct relation to what you're doing, or they have the similar hobby or traits, or they're encouraging you. Someone's coming back from the past to remind you, or to help you with this, I'm hearing. Also with the Lovers and the Six of Cups, again, I'm getting with this energy of people falling in love with whatever this talent or gift is. Like, a lot of love is surrounding you guys. I'll see as well, you guys are healing your heart chakra. Pile number 4, I see you guys are going to have more love options coming in with the Three of Cups there and the Two of Cups. I'm actually seeing a few people wanting to be in a relationship with you guys, but I kind of see you guys might be just a single for a little bit because you really want to go after this dream and focus on that. So you're just going to be like around people that support this goal or dream. And this one person in particular who definitely supports this goal or dream of yours, and they're either coming around you or coming back into your life. It could be someone from your past. It doesn't have to be because someone from your past life, but I'm seeing before the end of the year, a love interest coming forward and encouraging you in this new path of yours, regarding some kind of gift or talent. This person could already be here from you guys. You already know who this person is, and that you have someone in your life already encouraging you. So I'm seeing that, you know, but definitely romance is coming in. We've got the Two of Cups and the Lovers. I feel like whoever this person is, they definitely want more with you. I'm seeing that as a sign, but this pile is not necessarily a love reading, but love is definitely going to be there too as well. But I feel like, you know, this goal or dream is going to lead you to prosperity. I saw 1111 and inspiration. Yeah, either a soulmate is coming around you to inspire you or to actually physically help you with this transition. And I feel like you guys know what this gift and talent is, and you're just going to be gaining the courage to finally go after it. And you're wondering, like, why now? It's because you guys are meant to go after this during this time period or this year coming up. So, you know, you're going to start that journey from now until the end of the year. And again, I really feel like it has to do with some sort of creative gift or talent that you guys have been hiding from the world. Pile number 4, you're getting a lot of signs about this. So yeah, really exciting pile number 4. I see that you guys are going to start, like, accepting the fact you're here for something big, and you're going to start doing something more with these gifts and talents that you have. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, your luck is going to change for the better. You could be dealing with a Libra as well, because I saw the Justice card. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, or also even a Gemini could be supporting you on this. Yeah, it could also be a friend as well supporting you too, pile number 4. But I really see that romance is going to be significant regarding this situation. Whether it's like, some of you guys are creative, so it could have been like a soulmate that triggered you into this. But I'm also seeing as well that, like, some of you guys do write, like, like you write something in, or you write about your experiences, or you write music in regards to like a soulmate. Like I see like love being somehow connected to this, or even like some of you guys, like you fall into spirituality because of a soulmate, and you know, card reading, oh, because of, yeah, a lot of times people go through spiritual awakenings through another person, through a soulmate connection, and I feel like that can also be this too, you know. But I'm seeing you guys, like, even if you're already on a spiritual path, I know a lot of people who watch this channel have your own channels and all this stuff, like you're going to be awakening into like something more you can do that you don't even realize, or you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know that you should be going after this goal or dream, and you're finally gonna go after it. Because I feel like you guys are multi-talented, so it's like you're probably already going after a few things, but there's something here that you haven't gone after yet. Yep. So I'm seeing that's what I'm seeing for you guys, and I'm seeing a soulmate coming on your path to help you with this. Bless your heart. Yeah, I feel like you guys will be really happy because you're gonna be in your element, because you're gonna be doing something that you always wanted to do and that you're meant to do. And I feel like you're gonna get started on that from now until the end of the year, and you're just gonna overall feel better and heal from this too. Yeah, this is a gift that you guys have, a creative gift, and you're gonna be really good at it because I'm hearing that you guys are really empathetic and sensitive, and you channel that into this gift of yours. So that's what I'm seeing for pile number 4. You guys are just going to be stepping foot into going after a passion of yours, and you're going to have people around you supporting this. So it's not going to pass you by. Like, you're going to start to see the right people coming on your path, including a soulmate. You know, whether or not you don't know this person or not, it depends on your situation, but there's a soulmate here who's going to be encouraging you on this next journey of yours. Very interesting message for my pile number 4 people. Hope you guys like it. Enjoy your day and evening, and I'll see you guys all next week. Bye, guys. Okay, pile number 5. Let's get into it. So I feel like for this pile, you guys have been following your divine guidance, and I am feeling like you guys are going to be even more in touch with your angels. So you guys are just going to know like the right move. Like, I feel like you guys really letting go and letting things flow and just really getting in touch with the other side. A lot of you guys have been working on just trusting your gut, and it's really paying off. I also see as well with the glamour energy, I see a lot of you guys investing like a lot of time and energy into maybe like a new look or style, or yeah, some kind of change in your appearance. I just see pile number 5, you guys just becoming overall more glamorous and more regal. So I do feel a lot of you are going to like be going shopping and just buying yourself new things and getting like a new sense of style, new swag. I'm hearing new body. I'm hearing like, you know, new me, who this, like, I don't know, just kind of like energy where it's a glow up, but it's also like you guys are just going to be changing up like your style, your sense of style. Or if you're planning on doing that, it's a confirmation that, yeah, you're definitely being intuitively guided to express yourself, you know, through your clothes. And overall, I just feel like you guys are going to be liking what you're seeing in the mirror, which I really love that for you guys. Pile number 5, I see as well, you guys are headed towards some sort of win in your life, and I see that you guys are also going to be feeling better too. So I really like that for you guys. We got Jupiter there too, as Mars. Yeah, I feel like pile number 5, you guys are just going to be taking action more towards the things and situations that you want in life. I'm just hearing a lot of action. Like on this pile, like it may have felt like you were kind of put on pause, or like things were not happening, but I finally think that things are going to be moving forward. Like you're going to know how to take action, and people are also going to be taking action towards you. I see your love life also improving as well, and I feel like it's partially because you guys are really stepping into some self-love energy. And the reason why you guys are stepping into all this self-love energy is because you guys are actually going after and doing the things that you want to. Yeah, you definitely have somebody here who is romantically interested in you, and they are coming forward. Pile number 5. Let's see what else we can get here. Actually, you guys have a lot of options. Wow. I feel like pile number 5, your romance options are gonna like double or triple. Like you're gonna feel like you have so many options in love. Pile number 5, I see as well that, yeah, I just feel like there's also going to be more successful people, like more glamorous people, more bougie people taking action towards you. So better quality dating matches as well for you guys. Or some of you guys may be online dating and just getting really good results, or you're just going to see a boost of like attractive people coming towards you. I feel like this is partly you guys, because you guys have eliminated people who treated you in ways you didn't deserve. And I see as well you guys are actually realizing like your league, and that like maybe you were dating below your league, so now you're aiming a little bit higher, and noticing that there's like a lot of people who would love to date you and be around you. I'm just hearing pile number 5 just becoming that girl, that it girl, you know, pile number 5 that everybody wants to date. Like, and people are not going to be shy about that. Pile number 5, I just feel like you have an energy that's very glamorous. I did mention in one of my readings, like I think one of the how attractive are you ones, you guys can go back like a month, like I did a reading like that. one of the piles I mentioned that you just look very expensive, and like, you know, that people are gonna have to put in work to keep you, like, but like you're gonna have people come forward that are actually showing you that you are worth all that. You're worth it, honey. I feel pile number 5 has been raising their standards in terms of dating, and you're gonna be getting good results because of that. And you guys will be having a boost of confidence, seeing all these like people coming after you. You know, we got the 7 of Swords there, Page of Swords. You have a lot of people obsessed with you guys, pile number 5, and watching you and wanting to shoot their shot with you. And I'm seeing that they're gonna do that. 6 of Cups. Some people from your past are going to come back. Something about your energy right now. I feel like some of you guys have been doing some healing, and maybe a lot of you guys are like putting your focus towards love again, or wanting to get out there and date, or have been thinking about dating. Like some of you guys are saying that you're lonely, but I feel like you're going to see that like you're attracting a lot of people to you now. I feel like in the past, the universe put you on hermit mode so that you can work on yourself and your coin, or you guys were going through some sort of heartbreak. There's definitely someone who is heartbroken over you too, and I feel like this person has been thinking about you and manifesting you with the moon here. They're keeping it under wraps, but I actually do feel with the 5 of Wands, like this, there's someone here who's actually willing to fight for their connection with you. There's a few someone's actually pile number 5. You're going to see that you're going to have people competing for your time, energy, and attention. And it's because you guys are really putting in that work. Like you really are that person, like that queen that like everybody wants to be around, or that king that everyone wants, you know, pile number 5. And people are going to make that more aware to you that they want you, because I feel like you guys are definitely maybe putting yourself out there more, or just more open to like letting love in, or you're looking for it, or you're just like looking around now because I mentioned it, but you're going to see you got options. Yeah, the 10th house there. Like I am seeing you guys definitely like getting a boost of popularity in your whole in life, in your reputation. Pile number 5, you guys are also getting like a boost of respect in your reputation because of all the things you've been working on. I'm seeing you getting like, I just feel like love interest holding you in high regards. Like you're just gonna notice like a lot of people are treating you with respect. A lot of you guys have been working on like coaching yourself into like raising your standards, not accepting the bare minimum. Maybe you want someone of a certain status. I'm seeing that you guys will have people of status, power, affluence, or good-looking people coming after you, and it's going to be boosting your self-esteem. Yeah, you guys could be Aquarius. You have 5th house or 10th house energy. I feel like you guys will, yeah, I feel some of you guys are in the public eye, and you're going to be attracting people in the public eye as well. Like maybe someone with a little bit of fame may come after you too as well. Pile number 5. I just see that you're going to be like kind of feeling yourself with all these options here, and they're just going to be flowing to you. You know, you could be a Libra right now that has our eyes on you, a Capricorn or a Leo or an Aquarius. It could also be a Virgo, Leo coming out there too, or Pisces as well. Like I'm seeing you guys getting really flattered by the romantic interest. I do feel like yeah, pile number 5 as well. I'm also seeing the energy of you guys meeting more of your soul family, and also like not even just romance, but I just feel like your overall social life is going to be improving. You guys are also going to be seeing soulmates that seem to be a little bit more in like similar to you, like not narcissistic or toxic or too karmic as well. Just like nice relationships, nice options, just kind of just feeling like things are kind of going right. You have a lot of good options in love. Yeah. We got the Lovers card coming out here too, Journey. Yeah, I kind of feel like people are going to go out of their way to court you guys. Pile number 5, you're going to see your love life picking up. Maybe you have like 5th house transits or 7th house transits, or something that, or 1st house, something that's affecting like bringing people towards you. I'm seeing like, you know, people with money coming towards you. People want to spend money on me, spending on, I'm hearing that song, spending all your money on me, spending time on me. Like I'm hearing that song again today. But I'm hearing that, let me see what else. Yeah, Destiny. I feel like you're destined to be with someone poppin', pile number 5. So like the universe was waking you up to that, maybe sending you shitty options in the past, so you say enough is enough. You definitely have an ex that's going to try to come back to a toxic one, pile number 5. But I actually feel like the breakthrough is you guys saying no to this person, because there was an ex in the past that you swore you couldn't live without, or you thought you'd never be able to like stop loving them or stop giving a shit, but like you actually just like you actually going to stop caring about this person. Like they're going to come back and you're going to be like, I actually feel nothing towards this person. So yeah, I feel like that's going to hurt them, but that's their karma for the way they treated you. Something in the past you thought you'd never get over, it's gonna try to come back, and the breakthrough is you guys saying no to this person, because like you guys realize you're too glamorous for this person, you're too poppin' for this person, and don't even tell me no, because I know you guys are poppin'. So yeah, with the 5 of Pentacles, like you guys are gonna leave this person in the dust the way they left you in the dust, or you know, pile number 5, take that however that means to you. Yeah, because you're gonna like, people are seeing that you're picking up strength, stamina, and you're becoming just like really courageous and victorious. I also see as well with the victory in the 10th house there, you guys are going to be reaching some sort of success, or it's just like I just see like very public energy here. So it's like to your past flings, like I really feel like a lot of past flings live in regret, and so like if not one or two past flings or boyfriends are going to try to get you back, but you guys really stepped into your like strong 9 of Pentacle energy, and you're so satisfied with that. So it's like a lot of these people here want to turn that 9 into a 10, but they just simply can't, you know? So I feel like there's going to be some love offers coming in. I'm seeing like the Bachelorette, you know, you guys, or the Bachelor, like you guys are going to have a lot of popping options, like people lining up at the door to date you. And this is good if you guys have been going through a little bit of like a, yeah, some of you guys are like, will I be single forever? Because I see that 9 of Swords, like, you're worried, like, or 9 of Wands, like, you guys are defensive, like, you've been through so much. Even in the past, you guys had a lot of options, but you just weren't interested or attracted to any of them. But that's going to change. You guys were going through, like, a 9 of Pentacles phase because you were meant to kind of focus on your work. You know, something that you guys have been working on all year is really cultivating a lot of success for you. And your angels kind of put you in a timeout so that you can work on that. But now I see things coming together. 3 of Pentacles. A lot of people want to build with you guys, like build a future with you guys, or at least be in your life. And I also see as well, like you're just very respected in your community. Pile number 5, like people really respect you. I see that you guys will be falling in love. A lot of you guys, it's probably going to be a new love, because I do see a lot of past energies coming towards you, but I just see like a new love coming into the picture too. So yeah, pile number 5, from now until the end of the year, I actually do see new love being on the way. But not only that, like someone you thought was like an ex, like, oh, not that you thought was an ex, someone you thought like you could never get over that is an ex, you guys are going to be able to say no to this person. And there's some like lukewarm energy of like, there's people that like, you know, already that want a chance with you, and there are some options here of people you already know too. But I do see a new love coming in that really is flattering to you guys. Like you're like, wow, this person's interested in me. Like I guess my work on myself has been paying off. This person has money, success, status, or something like that, fame even, or something. I just hear like someone popping is going to be sliding in, you know. But also you have a lot of options here, but there is someone here you know is toxic, and you want to be able to like tell them off, and I feel like you'll be able to give that one last fu to someone, or whatever it is you want to do that could promote healing and growth in this situation. Yeah, I feel like when this person reaches out, like you may want to like talk to your friends about like what to do about it, because I feel like your friends will have good advice. Like yeah, I feel like this person may have deceived you in the past, or they just weren't really good to you. But I feel like they're going to want to have a heart-to-heart, but it's really up to you guys what you want to do. But like I said, I do see a new love coming that's super attractive. Of course, the attraction and new love. Because a lot of you guys, I do like know, like I talked about this before, like you do have a lot of options, but you guys may like have a hard time finding yourself being attracted to people because you're really picky or particular. So when you do really like somebody, you really like them. I see someone coming in that you're just like, from the jump, you're like, okay, yeah, I feel this, you know? Because I know, like, sometimes we got to convince ourselves to like certain people. Some of my connections were like that. And sometimes I do end up liking them. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not feeling it. But I feel like there's someone coming in that you don't have to convince yourself to like. Like, you're going to have instant attraction, and they're going to become one of your options. Like, you don't need to rush into a relationship. But there's an ex definitely still stalking you and wanting to come in, and like they're seeing you're doing well. And you know, with the 3 of Swords there, I feel like this person may be like, they haven't really changed too much. Like the way that you know them is the way that they still are. So I see you guys just like focusing on your work, yourself. And yeah, I feel like, yeah, the 3 of Swords there, like you guys kind of know like this person is not worth investing in anymore. This is not someone that like, it didn't work out once. Like this is someone you probably ran a few courses with, but you're finally gonna have the strength to be like, no. And for some of you guys, it's because you have this new person or these new options that think you're so glamorous. And part of the reason you're gonna feel glamorous is people are gonna treat you as the queen that you are. And that's partially learning, saying no to people who, you know, you can't find your self-worth through people who don't treat you the way that you want to be treated. That's where a lot of people fall into that trap. When someone doesn't treat them with respect or dignity, a lot of people are like, well, what's wrong with me? Like, why am I not getting treated right? But in reality, it's what you choose. Like everybody attracts all different types of people, but you know, it's what you accept, you know. Like there's some people who won't treat anyone right, even if it was the, you know, the best person on the planet or the dream person. That's just how they're built. And the best to stay away from those people, to open the door to these new energies. And that's what you guys are doing. But there is someone from the past noticing your glamour and noticing your glow, and they're coming towards you fast. Yeah, they see that you've been working really hard, and you know, you're becoming very successful. And yeah, this person, they got the magician in them. They could be just trying to come in charming, maybe trying to travel to see you, or showing up at your door for some of you guys. But I just feel you guys just being like, nope, this karmic lesson is over, because now you're just seeing them as the page at the AR. But that's what I'm seeing for pile number 5. The breakthrough is you guys being able to say no to someone you weren't able to in the past. The breakthrough is also new love, as well as new and better options when it comes to dating. So I hope you guys like that message. Enjoy your day, night, evening, and I'll see you guys all next week. Bye, guys. Okay, pile number 6. I already heard. Finally, I have everything I ever wanted. So I just see everything coming together for this pile number 6. And it's funny because I've been doing like 5 piles lately, but today I wanted to do 6. I just felt like doing an extra one for you guys. I know some of you guys really do like a lot of options. We got the Queen of Cups there. Yeah, pile number 6. I just feel like you guys are getting in touch with your true nature, who you really are. Oh wow, your love life is going to be improving. I see as well, pile number 6. Yeah, okay, there's somebody in particular on your mind with this pile. I actually do see there's somebody that is in your heart and in your mind, and this person may have left you out in the cold, you left out in the cold. I just see that you guys really are, basically pile number 6, you're in love with somebody. Let's just put it, you know, point blank period. This is how it is. You guys are in love with somebody, and I feel like you want this person in your life. Like you want this person to make an offer towards you, and I see this person is coming towards you. And I feel for pile number 6 that like it's not in your head. This connection is very real. You've been looking for confirmations from the universe, but you've been getting a lot of mixed messages. You're not really sure, like, is this person going to come or not? Like, what's the deal? No, this passion is definitely mutual. Whoever it is that you guys are passionate about is also passionate about you too. It's mutual. You deserve love and retreat. I feel like this person may have retreated or things did not work out in the past because either you or them wasn't ready, or both. This person also knows you deserve better than them, or they think you deserve better than them, or they just think you deserve love in general. And there's been some kind of retreat in this relationship, but I do see that this person has been working on their finances and their career, and they do want to come towards you. So basically, pile number 6, what you're getting is somebody who really puts you on a pedestal here, who you guys want, you know. Now pile number 6, if you guys don't have anyone on your mind, then this is just a new love coming in, and it's gonna be the person of your desires is coming towards you. But I feel for most of you guys with the lovers there, you already feel someone's energy. You already feel very attracted to someone. You already feel very connected to somebody. And with the 5 of Coins here, it's like this person came into your life, and then for whatever reason everything just fell apart. But I feel like it was meant to fall apart so we can fall together. Like that's really what I'm hearing. And I hear as well the Ace of Swords here, like you guys are getting some sort of inspiration and insight through this connection that's leading you to the 6 of Wands. And when I tell you the 6 of Wands almost came up in every single reading, 6 of Wands came up in every single reading, I tell you guys that like a lot of you guys are meant to be seen, noticed, like you're meant to be somebody in this world, if not everybody on this channel, because I already talked about, you know, in pile number 1, how a lot of you guys who follow me, you guys might watch that pile, you know, end up having your own channels or have your own audience, or you guys are popping in one way or another. So I see that with the 6 of Wands there, for those that are public or have a public platform, this person's definitely watching everything you're doing. And it's like, you're wondering what person, it's the person that you guys are thinking about or missing or heartbroken over, or you love. This person went in a hermit mode because they just really wanted to focus on themselves. Like they just felt like you deserved better, basically. So yeah, pile number 6, depending on some of the other piles you chose, that could give more details on who the person is, because I did say in one of the piles somebody felt like they kind of messed up with you, and this person could have done that. But I do feel like this person is trying to be what you need, but they're not really like saying that. Yeah, this person could also be friends with benefits or in the friend zone, not really admitting their feelings yet, but there's someone here who's really in love with you guys, and I feel like things are going to shift for the better in this connection. 2 of Cups. Yeah, this person, like, goal is to be in a relationship with you, but I just feel like they have a very strange way of you know, doing that. Look, I ran away. Yeah, this person may have ran away from the connection, but I honestly just feel like it was energy. Like they had like, you guys are definitely on this channel, you guys are always probably going to be more spiritually evolved and advanced than your soulmates, because you guys are the leaders on the spiritual path. A lot of you guys are spiritual teachers. So a lot of times your soulmate is not going to be on your level. And that's why I don't believe in the concept of twin flames, because I really find it hard to believe that any man in this world is as spiritually advanced as my women here on this channel. Now, keep that in mind. There are men watching for men. There's women watching for women. There's men here watching for women. Yes, I still find it hard to believe they're like I just find it hard to believe that we all have like this one match, but I do feel like there's someone here who has feelings for you. You know, you guys can believe whatever you want, but on my channel, I don't practice that, because I believe we have soulmates for our different levels of learning, depending on where we're at. And a lot of you guys incarnated for a mission that is spiritual, to be a teacher. So it's sometimes really hard to have someone on that same level as you. However, it doesn't mean that, you know, you can't have companionship, but what happens sometimes is when you meet somebody, they may have to recoil, or there has to be a transformation for you two to come together, because this person energetically, it's like when they have your energy, it sends shocks to their body and sends them through awakening. Something like that kind of happened to them, put them in hermit mode, but I think it was kind of meant to be that way. This person doesn't know how to reapproach, but they're love and aware. They were like, I feel like this person like feels at times you could be a bit emotionally unavailable, or they are, or you hurt this person's feelings, pile number 6, but it's like, one of the piles I did mention that you like may have told someone off and they kind of recoiled. So maybe you didn't even. It was just like your existence hurts their feelings because like they see that you're popping and they just feel like they have to be better, I miss being around you and I've been thinking about you a lot. Like, it's not in your head, pile number 6. There's someone here who you guys really have an attraction to. And I feel as though, like, you're like, sometimes you're thinking, like, is this in my head? This person really is thinking about you like crazy. I never should let you go. I'm spying on you. Yeah, so there's someone here that you guys are really desiring and they're desiring you also. I feel like this connection started off really playful, but it got really intense really fast on both ends, and you're getting confirmation that this was on both ends. And again, if you don't feel this way about anybody, this is just a sign that new love is coming. You may want to pick another pile, but I do feel for most of you guys, you know who this is because this is one of those connections that you just know, Every so often this type of connection comes in. It's a rare one, It's happened to me a few times, A lot of my connections are on and off for that reason. It's just energy, We got Sagittarius here in the 5th house. Yeah, I feel like this person could have Sagittarius, the 5th house, or 9th house energy, or Leo energy. They may like to travel, or they're going to travel to you. This person's part of your destiny in one way or another. And I feel like, yeah, this person can't avoid you because you're like the sun to them, and I feel like this person's definitely watching you on social media. I feel like they're just having communication issues and challenges, but I do feel, what I say, reconciliation, heart to heart, you're going to have a true love. So pile number 6, you're getting that confirmation that that person who you feel is a true love or you feel that connection with, that person is definitely coming back before the year ends, and they're having a breakthrough, pile number 6 in their life. And that breakthrough is going to come and affect you as a breakthrough. Like this person, the Chariot, it's not a matter of when they're coming. They want to have this 4 of Wands with you. What's the breakthrough? Like, why are they coming now? Like, what's going on? The Tower, of course, they had a Tower moment. Yeah, this person had a Tower moment, realizing that they were not in their best Emperor energy, Like, this person may have been acting like a King of Wands but in reality, they were supposed to be the Emperor, I feel like this person is just, like, basically wanting to, like, find the best pathway to, like, make this situation with you work. This person, like, I feel like this person has commitment problems, and I don't necessarily see, like, womanizing, but I do see this person may have to cut off some toxic traits or people to come towards you, but they're having that epiphany that they're willing to do that. When they met you, like, it kind of, like, they never felt like they could just cut off everybody and everything, but they kind of feel that way for you. Like, you're like that person that's like, they would just drop all their hoes in a second for, but they still were kind of caught up, I feel like, in a non-committal lifestyle. Now, it could also just mean that they're scared of commitment as far as just, like, being in a relationship. Doesn't mean that, like, they're seeing other people or anything like that. But I do feel like the King of Wands there, like, this person is, like, someone that, like, wasn't expecting to, like, fall so hard so fast for you. And, like, very non-committal. But now it's, like, they have to take that strength and overcome, some of these past hurts in their life and experiences that cause them to be this way. Like, they know the way that they are is unhealthy. This person is, like, reading up on how to heal whatever is wrong with them. Or some of you guys, too, like, this person may want to help you out, too. And they're reading up on how they can help you. This person is getting lost in memories, thinking about you. I want to be more than friends. Some of you guys, this person's just in the friend zone and they have a hard time just saying how they feel, but they really do miss you. And I want more than what we have. See, don't trust me. Like, this person has not really confessed this to you, or if they're not talking to you, it's taking every strength not to. And the reason why for a lot of you guys, they haven't spoke to you is they just don't feel ready yet. They want to come forward when they feel ready. In the Page of Cups, they're going to, I feel like this person's going to approach you very playfully. I got the 9 of Cups here because this is the person that you guys are probably in love with back, or you have feelings for back. Like, yeah, this is pile. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys have feelings for someone right now, and you cannot deny it. Like, it's something that you guys are like, I've caught feelings for this person for sure. Like, it's not like, I don't know if I like them. No, you like this person. Pile number 6. So if you don't like anybody right now, probably not your pile. I might want to pick another one. But I am saying, like, for those that are wanting to manifest new love, like, that's going to be coming, but this is mostly not a new love energy. I feel like, pile number 5, if this doesn't resonate, go to pile number 4. I feel like that's more you guys. If you're not in love with someone right now, that you would really want to work things out with, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Because I just sense that this is like when you know, and this is your person, even if it doesn't make any logical sense. Pile number 6, you at least know the karma's not over and you're very connected to this person. Because I've had this strong connections maybe like 2 other times in my life, and when it was over, but when I was like in separation with these people, oh holy moly, like I knew it wasn't over. But this is not over between you and someone. Like, it's not over between you guys, and you could feel it. Yeah, there's some unresolved issues here, and I feel for some of you guys, this person really wants to be with you. They're having a hard time because you guys are very much in your 9 of Pentacles, and I feel like this person like they're trying to get themselves right, you know. With the devil there's obsessive energy here and a lot of fear regarding opening up in love, and that's kind of what caused the shift here. And honestly, it may have been both of you guys kind of got spooked by this connection. Mostly them, though, because I feel like they had a shot. You know, you're a great friend. They had a shot to tell you how they felt, but they got very overwhelmed. And it's partially because of awakening, you know? Love will keep us together. This person thinks you're so beautiful. That Queen of Cups there. Why did you leave? You guys could have left this person, or this person could have left you. And I think there's a lot of unanswered questions here. But I really feel like with the finance career energy, like this person is just trying to get themselves right. Look, Nine of Pentacles again. They just have a hard time, like, trying to figure out how to... Yeah, Queen of Swords. Like, this person, like, wants to impress you. Like, this person wants you to be proud of them. But I feel like this person just feels like they did not measure up to what you desire. And, like, they want to... And they ran. But I feel like this person really is... obsessed with you guys, like, I only like you, or I only have eyes for you, and they're not showing you how they're feeling right now, but you guys are feeling it. So this person's having a breakthrough where they realize that they need to start over with you. But I feel like in order to start over, they want to, like, take some time, because maybe they're still mad, or they feel like you're still mad. They want to take some time and start over with you. So, like, that's what I'm seeing for my pile number 6, people. Sorry this reading is a little quicker than usual. I am moving still and having to do a lot of, like, you know, furniture, this and that, and I still want to upload for you guys. But sometimes light leadership, like, oh my gosh, this leadership card I just pulled randomly, and I think that, like, this person kind of looks up to you as a leader. And I was talking about this before, like, how you guys are kind of just spiritually ahead of this person, but it doesn't mean they're not a soulmate. Like, this person is a good student. I'm hearing, like, they love to learn from you, like, even from afar. Like, they watch you a lot. Like, this person may actually, like, be working on themselves. Like, this person, I feel like they're not in their emperor yet. Like, they're due for a career change. They're gonna start, like, really working on themselves. When they come back, they may even tell you that they're working on their career, they're working on themselves, like what you want. And this person also, like, really likes that you has a connection to animals. Maybe they have a pet, or you have a connection to animals, or your pet, or they miss your pet. I'm seeing this person definitely has skills, abilities, writing abilities, very talented. This person may love to travel too as well, or will travel to you, or you could have met or reconnected online, or something about online. Yeah, spiritual teacher. You guys are a spiritual teacher, and this person really admires you they admire that you're a spiritual teacher. You open this, honestly, pile number 6, I'm not gonna lie to you, you put this person through awakening, and they're going kind of through it. Like, you may just feel like, why the heck did they run away? But, like, this person is going through it, like awakenings 101. Like, it's so bad, but they're gonna figure it out and come towards you. Pile number 6, I really feel like you guys make this person crazy. Yeah, but you're waiting for this. I feel like it's the person you're waiting to hear from, and you're going to be hearing from them. Queen of Wands. You guys are definitely manifesting. They're watching you. So there's nothing to worry about here. Keep doing you. And especially if you chose, like, you know, pile number 4, for instance, where you have a lot of options, or like other piles. Like, you guys do have options in love, but there's someone here who you guys feel connected to, and you're not crazy. This person is going to have a breakthrough and come towards you from now until the end of the year. And you guys know who this is, because I feel like there's unresolved air here in one way or another. So that's what I'm seeing for my pile number 6, people. Hope you guys like this message. Bye.